Continue our coverage of the deadly attack in Las Vegas. 59 people, as you may know, were killed and hundreds more were injured after a gunman opened fire at an outdoor concert. Mass shootings like these are raising the question, how can people help shooting victims even before paramedics arrive? The Stop the Bleed campaign is slowly being rolled out for police, firefighters, citizens, teachers, and even students. It teaches 3 ways the average person can provide aid to shooting victims. 9 on Your Side got a demonstration.
This is one of our example of a limb that you would have with a couple different wounds on each side that you can pack. With a life-threatening type of bleed, you have 3 options. You have direct pressure, which you can use just 2 fingers. To stop the bleed, you have a tourniquet, and the way that you put the tourniquet on is about 2 to 3 inches above your wound, and you're going to tighten that tourniquet until the bleeding stops. So you're going to put this first strap on as tightly as you can, and you're going to twist this rod, and that's what you twist until the bleeding completely stops. You're going to tuck that little windlass rod into the clip up here, and you're going to bring the rest of the strap around and try to tuck it in there if you can. What you're going to do last and finally is put the time stamp across it. And the reason we want to know the time the tourniquet was put on, because we need to know at the hospital how long that tourniquet has been on. The third thing that we can do is pack a wound directly. And we have an example of combat gauze here. This is what they use overseas in the military. And the best way to explain how to pack a wound is just you're essentially stuffing it. So you're going to pack with your dominant hand, and you're going to go directly down into that wound cavity and just stuff all the way around in a circle till you get to every little piece that might be underneath that skin in that wound. Because what might look like a little hole on the outside can be a lot bigger of a cavity underneath. So really you're just trying to pack directly where that arterial bleed is to get it to stop. And once you pack the wound completely full, you're going to put direct pressure on top of that.
And to learn more about Stop the Bleed, that campaign, all you have to do is head to our website at WCPO.com.